Welcome, everybody. Those of the Karadia residents. It says, in order to have a wonderful summer enjoyment, the happiness second to none, I sincerely hope you all have a luxurious time. It says, whoa! Looks everybody. Looks at everyone. It says, what is this? Yeah, why do you have an attitude that you all are taking a step back for? No, I understand. It's supposed that I'm too luxurious that due to the fact that you guys are mere commoners, the sheer differentiality is obvious and you're in contempt. Correct? Wow, she is high on her fucking horses. But please do not worry. After all, I am the one that has invited you all here in the first place. I will promise you that in this Dubai, I will guarantee that there will be no unsatisfactory befall upon you all. It says the hotel that I provided you and the food, of course, the guide for Lily as well. Whoa. Well, あなたたちに払う義務は一切、it says, please do not worry, you don't have to pay a dime. It says, Miss Bibi, we sincerely appreciate you lifting the, essentially, Mash is thanking BB for not making Karadea waste more resources because they're already short as it is. But I still have a couple of questions. Oh, what would that be? この高級、高額なフラグランスがどこのブランドの何番かとかですか? It says, perhaps you want to know about my very expensive fragrance, what kind of brand it is, and what number it could be. It says, I suppose it cannot be helped. After all, you're a young girl at that age. In truth, this should be a secret, but I'll teach you as a special. That's not it. It says while arriving to this location, we've detected a multiple irregular system sequence occurring. The biggest problematic factor is that the communication to Karadia has been cut off. Do you have any idea for that circumstances? What? Why would I? そんなの私の知ったことではありません. It's not. What? That's none of my problem. To be perfectly honest, isn't it simply just because it's far away from here? No matter what the reason may be, I sincerely hope you don't get distracted by that the entire trip. あなたたちには心からこのドバイで夏の休暇、夏の幸福を機能してもらいたいのですから。I don't like the wording she's using there. It says, after all, from the bottom of my heart, I want you all to enjoy the summer Dubai. That's why the functionality of the summer happiness is activated. We still got other questions too. For instance, what on earth is showing? Yeah, what on earth are those things that are showing in the digital billboard? From the structure-wise, it has completely something to do with you. It says, I too agree with that statement that she has told. Please explain to us. Machi no gyuke no sette no moshi to shite wa, 決定者の正気を疑いたくなるようなものでした。Ooh, interesting. It says even though it was supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be added as a background, right? Added as a quote unquote decoration for the town. However, it also gives you a questionality of an actual rulership. Yes. I'm glad that you all, yeah, I'm glad that you all have noticed. That is the happiness counter. Or blessing, right? Shiawase, blessing, or happiness, depending on which side you want to read it, right? In order for all of you to have fun, and it's visible by number, I've set it up in a quick pitch. Happiness slash bless counter, what is that? As specifically stated, that that specifically means that how どれだけの幸福を得たか So it says how much or how many times happiness slash blessings that you've earned in the tour of Dubai. I will analyze it and make it into a quantify into a digital format, and real time it will be displayed on those billboards. By exploring the tourism and eating delicious food, please increase the points up to your heart's content. Soれが何かというと、if I were to explain this more thoroughly, it's the easiest way to increase the event sequence. わかりやすいイベント進行に目安になるのです。ただ偶然と果てないクエストはこりごりですよね。So essentially, BB is now breaking the fourth wall, specifically saying, in order to see the progress of the event very easily. After all, aren't you sick and tired of doing quests over and over and have no result? If you can see the counter, you can see the goal. Simultaneously, the citizens of Dubai will see their towns be numbered and rated and scored as well. It is a counter that make it so that Dubai and you all and I will benefit. What lacked in these type of events is something so detailed and distributed so simply like this, in my opinion. 今まで地味だったものを可視化したというのか。So it's essentially the tedious efforts that we've been doing all along, you've essentially digitalized it. I suppose digitalizing it is like BB-chan like, but what do you think, Mr. Protag? It was worth researching your spiritual, essentially your mentality. Essentially, she's fucking with our brain. Seishin, right? Seishin se. It's definitely worth researching your mentality slash spirituality. Oh, yes. Lily, make sure you give them the wristwatch variant that is also a clock counter to them for easily visible if they can't see it on the billboards. Hi. Understood. Okay. So we got a wristwatch that has a oh kind of sus. We got a wristwatch. Once that counter number is maxed out, mission is cleared. And with that being said, this is a special. I will invite you all to the Khalifa Tower. Yeah, specifically on the floor where it is the Tembo Die, aka where you can see, where you can essentially see. So I didn't know that took with this show. Since nobody can get in normally, isn't it a special prize? The Khalifa Tower that's behind me, aka the observational floor, is yeah, it is the extreme, the pinnacle of happiness. That will yeah, that even overrides that imagination. It's the humanity's greatest goal awaiting at the top of the floor. So please do, yeah, be excited with anticipation, I suppose. Well, then again, as an appetizer, I suppose I should adjust it. I suppose I should adjust it so the flow of the conversation is properly met and, yeah, smoothly told. And honestly, before it gets to a max count, once the number hits 9,998, so yeah, before it gets to max count, which is 9999, which by the way, if you flip that, that's four sixes. Yeah, if the number becomes 9998, make sure you return back here. I will deactivate the water fountain area. And in the very end, I will give you the most luxurious and most beautiful happiness and hospitality that I can give out, personally myself, and get the last point. The guaranteed max point 9999 and put a final blow to the happiness counter is the plan, you see. Um, what missions, point system? It almost sounds like a job. I thought summer vacation was all about freedom and get to do what we want. What are you saying? I've invited you all in this amazing things. I need you all, yeah, I need you all to enjoy and taste this happiness or blessing. Then again, if I wait, so yeah, using your precious times, yeah, using your precious times, you won't be able to say that you enjoy it to the very end. After the happiness counter has been maximized, I will make sure that the Cardia servants' return tickets will be guaranteed. Oh, interesting. What about my return, though, BB? Will I be returning to Cardea, or are you gonna fucking lock me up? Because you only said Cardea servants' return ticket will be done by me personally, right? She never once mentioned our safety or our return here. Very important. I see. There's some there's some circumstances that I don't quite understand just yet. But The sheer fact that we were able to have a return home ticket as a requirement is a good start. So let's TLDR all this. What you're saying is that the digital billboards that we've saw are all around towns are happiness or blessing counters. And the more we feel happy, the higher the count it becomes. And once we maxed those numbers, it will be the summer vacation that BB desires, and the mission will be clear. And we will able to go up in the Khalifa Tower once and for all on top of that return to Karadea, correct? So in reality, our objective is 9998, one before max outs. So that's perfectly fine. Once we hit the reach, aka the final number, BB will unlock this waterside location bridge, and she will show us something special. And then the points would be, then the points will be maxed out. That's what you're trying to say, right? I would like to ask, what has changed from the original plan? It says that in this summer vacation, we were supposed to tour around Dubai that Miss BB has specifically invited us to. After all that was over, we would return to Karudea was the talk, but I suppose it didn't change, huh? In theoretically, yes. 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 In theoretically, that sounds all good and dandy. However, a certain meaning has occurred, and I feel quite uncomfortable. In order to enjoy Dubai, the happiness slash blessing counter. Why on earth is that being prepared for us? What does it mean? So without further ado, the Dubai's tour's very first orientation has concluded. I hope you guys are happy. I hope you guys are happy for this. After all, I personally gave it to you all. So if you guys know the flow already, that this location, aka the water bridge that's leading to the tower, is technically the last boss. It's a location that's a no-no. Oh yeah, location that is a no-no that you can't just easily step in. From here on out, the tour guide will be the tour guides will be my benefactors, aka my underlings that I trust. And okay, let us. Yeah, you all can return to your hotels. The real tourism starts tomorrow, so toodles. Miss BB, just wait a moment. I still got a lot of questions and. That's not BB. Because, yeah, a lot of the Sakuras are, like, BB, right? While BB is selfish, whatever original personality is to hear people out and then comment on it. And the fact that she's just ignoring it is such a Cosmodrop, such a Cosmodrop vibe. There she goes. Can't be helping. I suppose we should return home for today. So, where's the little Sakura? She gone too?